Hello, everyone. There's someone whose energy toward you right now is intense, like they can't think about anything else, can't focus on anything else. Their desire to be close to you, to reach you, to connect with you, it's consuming them, okay? If this reading found you, it's because someone is coming towards you with an energy that's almost primal, urgent, focused entirely on you. They're coming for you like they're driven by something they can't control, something that's taken over their usual logic and restraint. And I feel like you've been sensing this shift, maybe not in words, but in the energy, in the way this person has been showing up lately. Let's talk about what's happening here. So, first, I want you to think about this person for a second. Whoever they are to you, whatever your connection has been up until now, something has shifted in them. And this shift, it's not subtle, it's not careful or calculated, it's raw, it's hungry. It's like they've been holding back for so long and now they just can't anymore. I keep seeing this image of someone pacing, like they're sitting at home or at work, trying to focus on something else, but their mind keeps coming back to you. They pick up their phone, put it down, pick it up again. They want to reach out, but they're trying to time it right. Trying not to seem too eager is less than #0. 5 is greater than, but the pull is so strong. Does that resonate with anyone watching? Have you noticed this person's energy feeling different lately? More present? More insistent? Let me slow down for a second, because I think it's important to understand what's driving this. This isn't just attraction. This isn't just interest. This is something deeper that's been triggered in them. Maybe they saw you differently recently. Maybe something clicked for them and suddenly you weren't just familiar anymore. You were magnetic. Maybe they realized what they'd been taking for granted. Maybe they felt you pulling back and it activated something primal in them. This need to chase, to pursue, to close the distance. Or maybe they've been fighting this feeling for a while, trying to stay cool, trying to keep things casual or distant or controlled. And now that dam is breaking. All that suppressed desire, all that resistance, it's collapsing. And what's left is this pure, undeniable pull toward you. I feel like for some of you watching, this person has already started showing signs. Maybe they're texting more. Maybe their messages have a different tone, more direct, more wanting. Maybe they're finding excuses to be around you, to talk to you, to keep the connection alive. Or maybe you're sensing it energetically before you're seeing it in action. Like you just know something's different with them. You can feel their attention on you even when you're not directly interacting. That's real. What you're picking up on is real. This person's mind is occupied by you right now, and not in a casual, oh, I wonder what they're up to kind of way. In a restless, consuming, I need to be close to them kind of way. Hold on. I want to talk about what this looks like from their perspective, because I think understanding what they're experiencing internally will help you make sense of their behavior. There's this feeling they have when they think about you. It's physical almost, like a tightness in their chest, a restlessness in their body. They can't sit still with it. They can't think their way out of it. When they see your name on their phone, their heart rate changes. When they imagine being near you, talking to you, touching you, it overwhelms them. and this isn't something they're used to feeling. Or if they have felt it before, not like this. Not this intensely. You've gotten under their skin in a way they didn't expect, in a way they can't ignore. I'm not sure why, but this feels important. Some of you might be wondering, is this healthy? Is this intensity a good thing or something to be cautious about? And that's a fair question, because intense energy can go different ways depending on how it's channeled. What I'm picking up is that this isn't obsessive in a dark way. It's not controlling or possessive. It's more like this person has been struck by the realization of how much they want you, how much they're drawn to you, and that realization is overwhelming their usual defenses. But you still get to decide how you respond to this energy. You still get to set the pace. You still get to protect your peace. Just because someone is coming at you with intensity doesn't mean you have to match it or accept it on their terms. Let's sit with this for a moment. Think about how you feel about this person. Are you open to their pursuit? Does part of you want them to chase you like this? Or does it feel too much, too fast, too consuming? Drop a comment and let me know where you're at with this. Are you feeling their energy shift toward you? Now I want to talk about what's triggering this in them, because something specific has activated this response. For some of you, I'm sensing it's your absence that did it. You pulled back. You stopped being available the way you used to be. You stopped chasing or initiating or making things easy for them. And that space you created, it woke something up in them. Suddenly they're the one feeling the lack. Suddenly they're the one who can't stop thinking about you. Suddenly they're driven to close that gap. For others, it might be that they saw you thriving. They saw you happy, confident, moving through your life without needing them. And instead of making them feel relieved or indifferent, it made them want you more. Because people want what they can't easily have. People are drawn to energy that doesn't need them, but welcomes them. And you've embodied that lately, whether you meant to or not. There's also this element of, I think they're seeing you clearly for the first time. Like whatever lens they were viewing you through before, it's been removed. And now they're looking at you and thinking, how did I not see this before? How did I not realize how attractive you are? How compelling, how irreplaceable. That recognition is hitting them hard. And it's fueling this urgent need to get closer to you. Let me ask you something. When you think about this person pursuing you with this kind of intensity, how does your body respond? Do you feel excited, validated, nervous, skeptical? All of those responses are valid because this is a lot of energy to receive, and you don't have to have it all figured out right now. What I'm sensing is that some of you have been waiting for this. You've been wanting this person to show up for you with this kind of clarity and desire. And now that it's happening, there's relief mixed with caution. Relief because finally they're seeing you. Caution because you've been here before, maybe, or you're worried this intensity won't last. And that's understandable. Intensity can burn bright and fast. So paying attention to whether this person can sustain this energy, whether they can translate it into consistent action, that matters. But right now, in this moment, what's true is that they're feeling this pull toward you, and it's strong, really strong. Let's pause here. I want to talk about what you might be noticing in their behavior. because this energy doesn't stay hidden. It shows up in how they interact with you. Maybe they're more playful lately, more flirtatious. There's an edge to their words that wasn't there before. Or maybe they're more serious, more vulnerable, letting you see how much you affect them. Maybe they're showing up physically, finding reasons to be near you. Their body language is open, leaning toward you, eyes lingering longer than casual. Or maybe it's in the small things. The way they remember details, you mentioned the way they check in, the way they seem restless when they haven't heard from you. All of these are signs of someone who's consumed by their desire for you. And I feel like you've noticed, even if you haven't named it yet, even if you're still deciding what it means, now there's something else I'm picking up on. This person's energy toward you. It's not just about physical attraction. There's something deeper driving this, an emotional hunger, a need for connection that goes beyond surface level. They want to know you. They want to be known by you. They want to be close to you in ways that feel significant, not just casual or temporary. And that depth, that's what makes this different from just infatuation. This is someone recognizing that you offer something they've been craving. Safety, maybe, understanding, a kind of acceptance they don't find elsewhere. So when they come toward you with this intensity, it's layered. It's not one-dimensional. Let me slow down here, because I think some of you are still processing how you feel about all of this, and that's okay. You don't have to rush into clarity. What I want you to remember is that you have agency here. This person's desire for you doesn't obligate you to anything. You get to observe. You get to feel into whether this is something you want. You get to take your time. Their urgency doesn't have to become your urgency. If this feels good to you, if you're open to exploring where this goes, then honor that. Let yourself be pursued. Let yourself receive this attention without guilt or second guessing. But if something feels off, if this intensity feels overwhelming or misaligned with what you actually want, you're allowed to create boundaries. You're allowed to slow things down. You're allowed to say no. As we close this reading, I want you to take a breath with me. Someone is coming for you with an energy that's hard to ignore. Intense, focused, driven by desire and recognition and this deep pull they can't explain. And you're feeling it, even if you're still making sense of what it means. So trust your instincts here. Trust what your body tells you when you're around this person. Trust what feels aligned and what doesn't. You're not responsible for managing their feelings. You're only responsible for honoring your own truth. This energy is coming toward you, and you get to decide how you meet it. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.